So if you've logged into Tarkov over the last week or so, you've probably noticed that there's some pretty big changes to the game. The dealers are pretty much locked. Therapist was just unlocked a few days ago. Fence is the literal man for selling items to, and the flea market was closed for a few days before reopening. So it's safe to say that we're in some sort of pre-patch phase right now. Whether or not that's an actual character wipe or not is highly debated in the community. Now, all these crazy messages that have been going out on Twitter is because of the new trader, Lightkeeper, which will be the first in-raid trader in Escape from Tarkov. This is going to be coming with the next content patch, as well as a number of new lighthouse bosses, the rogue bosses, and of course new weapons, pieces of equipment, changes to the lighthouse map itself, and a lot of additional things that we just don't know about right now. It's just all speculation. So in addition to all the dealers getting removed from the game, the flea market being temporarily disabled, we also have the ability to donate money to the scavengers via the scab box in our hideout or dropping it physically in marked circles on woods and other maps. So this is going to be contributing to a total goal of 1.5 trillion rubles donated. And at moments during the event, whenever the community reached like 600 million rubles, Therapist returned to the game, the flea market came back, and it's highly speculated, based off of the photo that you see here on the screen, that Prapor will be returning at 1.25 trillion rubles as well. So I recorded this commentary 3 hours ago, and since then, 1.5 trillion rubles has been reached. All the dealers are back, and the flea market, it's all back to normal. So we'll have to wait and see what Battlestate Games does next. If you're interested, be sure to check out their Twitter account. A link to that is included in the description box below, and enable notifications. It's the best and fastest way to get information on if there's going to be a potential wipe or when the patch is going to be coming out. But because of all the speculation and the uncertainty, that's exactly what BSG wants to help promote new content in Tarkov. They've been doing this for a few years now, making videos like this with all the uncertainty and sharing all the cool screenshots and the photos, and then talking about it in the community on the forums, the Discords, the Reddits, and on the live streams. It's what has been done pre-patch for multiple years in a row, so that's definitely something to consider. I've also been seeing speculation and rumors about this being a partial wipe or not a full character wipe, but again, without a confirmation from Battlestate themselves, we're just gonna have to just play it by ear and see what happens next. It would be cool though to see if they try something a little bit different this time, or at least after the wipe happens, have different parameters of like different dealers available, maybe even different quests, or the flea market being not available right away. It would be cool for them to try to shake things up, just like other ARPG games out there that have different modifiers and cool new features to their wipe cycles. I think Tarkov could benefit from that greatly. And for people that are new to Escape from Tarkov and the wipe cycles, they typically average around 6 months. So we're definitely approaching that time, so it wouldn't be unlikely for us to get something new very soon. But although the event is over as of May 3rd, 2022, I was still able to get on a couple days ago and experience it a little bit for myself. So here's how it went down. I was playing my summer car and everybody was asking me, how much rubles did you donate to the scat box? And I kept on saying, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. 0, basically. So I kind of felt guilty. I logged on to Tarkov. I dropped 10 mil towards the scav event, and then I was running around looking for PMCs because I genuinely wanted to see what kind of equipment people were using so I could PvP with them, because you couldn't buy everything from the dealers, and the flea market price hikes would prevent people from running meta all the time. Listen, I'm just going to be 100% honest with you guys. The first couple raids during primetime European servers, I was struggling to find other players. It was just kind of dead. I went over to Customs, completely different story. Of course, Customs is a staple PvP map. It makes sense how a lot of people are going to be piling into either Lighthouse to farm the rogues or Customs to PvP with the limited equipment that they have. And what I found was there's a discrepancy. You had people that were running pretty much scav raids or pistols only, and then you had those that were just trying to burn their most expensive pieces of equipment from their stash. Now, I ran into 2 groups of 2. That were very geared and had some pretty interesting moments trying to fight them. So, with that said, let's jump into some of this action, showcasing some of the gameplay that I had during my limited experience playing during this pre-patch event. A revolver? I think that was like a revolver, maybe. One Magnum? Yeah, I kept on hitting him, but it's just good peaks. That was a little not where I wanted it to go there, Doodles. A little weak throw there. I think my arm's busted. All right. Yeah, it was a revolver. I was like wondering there. No, this is like some pre-wipe event shit. A lot of people don't like playing pre-wipe events, myself included. I've never been a big fan of them because, you know, by the time like the pre-wipe events really release, people are typically burned out of Tarkov to begin with. So, like giving players like less stuff typically like drives people away. There's been some good ones. There's been some good ones for sure. I just think these types of like no flea market experiments should happen at the beginning of a wipe. There's a guy here. I'm kind of surprised. Poor Timmy? No, I'm pretty sure that was a Chad. With a Vector. I was right. Just in case. Kind of walked right into that one. What do these guys got? Holy fucking shit. These guys got some sauce. They killed Rochelle and the boys. My summer grenade. Holy shit. Yeah, I feel like taking some of this is going to be important. Taking his ammo too. Time to leave? Yeah, I'd say it's time to leave. I'm going to pre-med. Man, these guys were here for a long time. Wash your rice. You don't need a rice cooker. Because they kind of give you cooking instructions that are, I think, perfect. I have a rice cooker, and I've done the HelloFresh ones with the rice in the pot. I actually, when I do HelloFresh, don't use the rice cooker. I just follow the instructions with the pot, because sometimes they give you stock. They give you stock or or something, right? So you want to put it in there. But yeah, you want to wash the rice for sure. And like I said, whenever you guys make stuff, you guys should share it with me. Is he in there? Wasn't expecting the push. He was healing. I ran out of bullets, though. I think it was just a team of two. I know there's a guy on the left here, but... I'm such a pega. Wow. All right. That was great. Okay. Hey, I was shooting him in the legs with 45 ACP rips. I thought that was going to be fine.